Oh, last second.
Blaze. The struggle commences.
Welcome to the next episode. Accidentally clicked continue, and this happened.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the Kingdom and Alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrigmach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Gresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
That's the 5-year war she was.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
So that's the 5-year war she was talking about in the last episode. And hello, Hubert.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arendelle from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result, why the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arendelle. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still... Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
That's where we come in.
It has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor. I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
I think that's an automatic yes.
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
Right.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Wait, hold on. I look like I haven't changed at all.
Save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Yes, please. That was a terrible name. New Empire Army? What is that? Great Bridge of Mirrodin outskirts. So this is pretty much our base of operations. Throughout the rest of the entire game, for the most part, your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. I barely finished that. Now I've got my own space where I could kick back. I keep all things to myself, I think. This probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies. Quills. Yes.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp's something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Well, I will get right to them. Alright. Alright. We also have Manuela, the other professor, priest, joining us. Professor Yuritsa is now officially with us as well. He's a cavalier. Fernand rejoined us, Bernadetta, Caspar, and Linhart. And we got some new equipment, it seems. Alright. Nice. What do you have to say, Arval? In that sense, we are very much the same on those on the other side, but we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. Beast, you say? Alright, so we change our appearance, which I think the only outfits we have is Academy and War. Yeah, I'm good. We don't have any documents. And we don't have any renown. Since this is a brand new playthrough. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore the area, see if we find anything. Not find anything useful. There's Petra.
That is all.
I have been having many duties my last 2 years away from the Empire, but they are all finished now, which means I am able to take part in fighting. I am believing that this battle will lead to peace and prospering for Bridget. Good to hear. I'll be counting on you, Petra. Wait, hold on. No award is available. Do I have that somewhere, or is that just I need to find out where the reward is? Ah, here we go. I I'm not gonna be reading through these. I'm sorry. I'll flip through it slowly for you guys, relatively slowly. There we go. But these are the documents. Yep, no, not doing that. I do know the documents pop up, I think, once every, I guess, new chapter. Maybe there's more, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. What are you?
What can I do for you?
If there's anything at all you require, please do not hesitate to inform me. If we're to be traveling from one place to another from this point hence, I suspect our cooperation will be essential to the cause. Well, you would be right about that. As long as you provide supplies, we're all good. Abyss, huh? Guess what? The church has mobilized everyone they can to defend Gareth Mott. Even some of the folks from Abyss, I think it's called. You know, the place under the monastery. I hear the church doesn't really care for them, but I suppose any port in a storm and all that. Still, if you see some of them on the battlefield, they might be worth recruiting. Speaking of, I have an older fort on Abyss if you want to take a look. It's just over there. Over where? Oh, here? On this kind of passage to require further investigation. I was life for several years now. A house down here has taken in students who could not remain in the academy. The house is known as the Astral Wolves. Most of them are former academy students, but as they lack any sort of proper professor, this so-called house is more reminiscent of an association of dropouts. The residents frequently mention 4 students in particular. The names are Yuri, Constance, Happy, and Balthus. The church, an old port of some kind, hardly any of it's legible. Now the Astral Wolves, I absolutely adore those guys. They're amazing. Henneman. Hello, my friend. My, it's been quite some time.
Quite.
Like Manuela, I was called here by Edelgard, but that said, I've been tasked with protecting the Great Bridge of Mirrodin, along with Ladislava. As such, I won't be going to Garrick Mach, so I hope you take care of things here, there. Alright, Ladislava? I hope you're doing well as I am this day. It seems you and I have both been appointed as generals during the last 2 years, huh?
We will succeed.
Well, let's each fight to our utmost so we do not dishonor Her Majesty. And Gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today.
Anyway,
Do you remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garrick Mach.
that reminds
Sure, I
me.
remember you, but why are you here?
Actually,
Well, I was actually born in the Empire, but I ran away from home and joined up with the church when I was pretty young. Just the other day, I got a letter from my parents for the first time in years. They told me to hurry back to the Empire, and when I did, I found all this. I tell you, finding people from the church is going to be a hard pill to swallow. Still, I'm fortunate that I didn't end up separated from my family forever. Nice guy. I like the Gatekeeper. Alright. Oh, Bernie. What are you even doing here? I just wanted to stay cooped up in the manor, especially now that Father's gone.
Actually,
But then I was talking to Edelgard and boom! I got some stupid urge to fight, and here I am. She says she was guided by her heart. Try to comfort her. Hey, sometimes you have to follow your heart, right? Just try not to die.
no.
Ugh, Bernie, you and your stupid heart. Oh, well, that was the wrong choice. Imperial soldier. Another Imperial soldier. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Alright, that's taken care of. What's next?
What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something? As you can see, I'm pretty busy at the moment.
Yes.
See, my brother Randolph is also part of this army, so I have to do my job perfectly for his sake. This is... I'm forgetting her name. But her name, it's not an Imperial Soldier. She actually is a semi-important character? Bernadette.
As it happens,
Just between you and I've had my share of worries for these past 2 years. As you know, my father found himself in this situation due to Edelgard. Ah, well, things are what they are, and I will work tirelessly to achieve greatness. Telling you to do your best together, stir him in fusion.
right on.
I'm looking to do the same, so let's do this thing together. Yes, I feel you have a great deal of promise, so let us go forth as one. At once. I may have read that wrong. Manuela?
Well, hi.
If you're ever injured, let me know and I'll see you healed up in no time. Oh, and I can take care of wounds of the heart as well as wounds of the body. Emotional injuries can be even worse than physical ones during times of war. Say you find that reassuring, tell her that sounds a bit dodgy. It's reassuring to have you and your infirmary here. This is the infirmary, right? It is. After the closure of the Officers Academy, Idegard got in touch and asked me to run it. And although it does put me in opposition to Garrick Mach, I simply can't turn that woman down. I really should learn to say no sometimes. Okay. Alright, almost done talking to people. Caspar. I hope I see the Archbishop's right-hand man, Seth, or Thunder Catherine at Garrick Mach. They've got tons of other strong fighters too, and I can't wait to take them all on. How about you? Sharing his bloodlust, claiming you're not interested. Oh, he'll probably like the bloodlust.
Right on.
Oh, you know it. The more foes I can take down, the bigger my name gets. Yeah, well, look sharp because I'll be keeping score. We have Monica. It's annoying when you don't report in once you finish a task, Linhart. Very annoying. Furthermore, I have any number of things I need from you whenever you're not busy, which is pretty much always.
Not happening.
But I am busy. Busy resting. Now please leave me be. But Her Majesty asked me to put you to work. I'm gonna side with Monica.
That reminds me.
Pretty sure I saw you sleeping the day away just a little while ago, Linhart. Monica's right. It's time for you to pull your weight. See, Linhart? Everyone's on to you. You two will never understand me. Linhart does like to rest, and that's fine too. It's just one of those things where you have to choose someone to, you know, side with. Yuritsa? You think it's strange to see me here after 2 years? Well, I was once an Imperial commander. I special surprised, say you had a feeling. Yeah, I figured as much. So, you've been fighting for them for all this time, just like you did at the Battle of Enbar, right?
Yes.
I don't know why he says yes like that. Throws me off. Dorothea! I've talked a lot with Eddie, so I long imagined what it might be like when this day finally came. But now that it's here, I'm worried. Our target is Garrett Mach, which means we're likely to encounter a lot of people we know. So that they were only acquaintances, empathize with their plight.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's hard to fight people we know. You sure you want to take part?
No way.
I came here to fight, and that's what I'm going to do. She still looks like half-hearted, but not wanting to.
Oh, look who it is.
Greetings. You are Squidhead, yes? I am Randolph von Berglis. Though we are not blood related, I'm nonetheless Caspar's uncle.
Right.
I hear you know your way around the battlefield. I look forward to seeing what we can both do in service to our grand empire. And, oh, wait, rewards. There we are.
Well, how'd it go?
So once you do achievements, once you hit a certain amount, you get rewards for those. So we have 10 achievements done, Intermediate Seal, and the Fruit of Life. Very good, very good.
Any result's a good result.
Yes.
Well.
Hubert,
Right.
the battle has begun at last, our struggle to the death against the Central Church. I pray your work these past 2 years will prove helpful to our cause.
Let me think.
First, we mean to conquer the territory of the Alliance Viscouts Burgundy. He's a minor lord east of Garrick Mach, who is strongly influenced by the church. Alright, time to... oh, wait, hold on. You guys can enjoy this all you want. I'm just not gonna read it. Not right now. If I do read it, it'll be in my own time. There we go.
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Squid Hat. Let me apprise you of our plans going forward.
What do you think?
It's Foldman. Oh. Our troops are prepared to advance from camp, which is located here. Our destination, Garrick Mach, is over here. Now, the intervening noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us. We will have to rout these lands to secession as we make our way to Garrick Mach. We cannot let our guard down. With any of our opponents, be sure to prepare as thoroughly as possible. Have you looked around camp yet? Feel free to make use of training grounds
If you would.
and the marketplace. I've made arrangements so that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Now we have to check out the camp facilities. Can I fast travel yet? I don't believe so, no. Okay. Oh, now I can. Thanks. Let's go to... We'll go to the training chapter first. Here you can train your mind and body, gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you often. So here's where you can increase class level, level up in general, and also reset your level, acquire classes, and mock battle.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Victory and defeat. Good for you. Yeah. Acquiring new class. So the one I want, Edelgard to acquire new class because... Well, for starters, she already maxed out the fighter class. So we're going to do this one. Oh, it's already unlocked. Oh. Oh, touche. Alright, well. Interesting. Alright. Let's get myself and... Who knows? Oh, probably Petra would be a good one. Oh, what about Monica? Do Monica. So I do have some... Wait a minute. Oh, something I want to check first.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm pretty sure with everyone. Yep, I have 3 with everyone. Monica has me, Hubert, Edelgard, Dorothea. That's about it. Yuritsa, myself, Edelgard, and then voila. Okay. Hubert. Interesting.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's do those, see if that works out. We'll do Hubert and Monica. And then we're going to do Yuritsa and Lola. Let's begin the training.
An amusing diversion.
Alright. Hubert mastered his class.
Hey, new
I must admit,
One step at...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Right. Give him mage. So the cool thing here is once they
all is
master the class, it's not a like take a test and possibly fail. Once you rate the class, you automatically can get it. Which is nice. It's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll continue doing the same ones. Nice.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
I'll surely...
Alright, now Monica mastered her class. We're gonna make her a mage as well.
My style, Mage.
Alright. We're gonna switch that to them. I'm gonna put Bernadetta. And let's do Caspar. Who else? Doing use Yuritsa. I guess Bernadetta would be bad.
grow weary of this.
Let's see. Ferdinand, master his class.
This
Oh, this.
Hey,
Time to work you into shape.
And Cavalier. We've already used up all the intermediate training seals. Is it intermediate or is it beginner? I don't know. Either way, we're out at the seals. Intermediate, I'm pretty sure.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What you got?
Welcome.
Oh, dope, dope, dope. I want any of it.
Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here.
Nice. Alright, we're actually gonna leave this alone for now. Probably we'll buy seals
Hope to see
later.
you again soon.
Speak with the strategist. I'm responsible for doing our marching orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy to battle.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Probably the first one I can go to. So there's main quests and there's side quests. Main quests, obviously here. Side quests are these ones, and you have to get through connecting quests through your side first, and connect to those before you can get to the main quests. So we would have to fight here, and then go to the main quest. But we can also fight here. We can get a mace from this, some gold, item, things like that. We'll deploy here. Alright. What are we up against? Flying route, but we don't have anyone that can fly. So we're up against foot soldiers, lances, axes, and bows. Oh, I can change the unit. Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna keep myself out here though. Switch with you. Actually, Monica's really good. Edelgard's good for the top. Can I get someone good middle-wise? Linhardt could be useful. So can Manuela. We'll use Linhardt since he's lower level. I know. I definitely know. Oh, what does she have? Revenue talents. We have heal. I'll leave that alone now. A secret weapon attached to the crest of. Oh, cool. Not bad. What does your crest do though? Hold on. 2-player mode. There we go. Not what I wanted to do. Where is... There it is. A 20% chance to slightly increase the damage dealt by offensive magic. That's extremely useful. Alright. Just make sure... Alright. Let's go back. Starting with myself. Ground or Blizzard. Nothing else has changed. Swing of Fury, Returning Axe. Smash. We'll do Smash. Can't dive a battalion. Hers was heal Nosferatu. We'll keep them like this. Iron Tome, heal Nosferatu. That's fine as well. We have Iron Tome +1, boost strong attacks. We'll give that to you. Do anything else? Iron Sword +1, chain. Alright. I'm good with this. Let's get to work.
The fight starts now.
I wish our enemy was as disinterested in this fight as I am.
It'd be like that.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go.
You get there.
I will gladly handle this.
Hey,
Oh, if
Linhart,
I must.
you go ahead over here.
Leave this to me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
United, we are unbeatable.
Not a
You
problem.
deal with that.
What a pain.
You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Oh boy. I got super serious for a second. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was about to die.
Oh, if I must.
Yeah, you must actually. We'll send you in there.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I wonder if I could nap here. Oh, if I must. Leave this.
Heal me, please. Thank you.
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
Drive them straight into their graves.
Come on, use fire.
I could do with some reinforcements.
Who are you? Oh, of course. Linhart, go ahead over there.
Must. If my assistance is needed.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
We cannot allow
Oh boy.
the battle to continue trending this way.
Won't lose.
Wounds are severe.
Alright, this is
Have to fall back.
becoming pretty difficult for me.
Handle this.
What's next?
That wasn't terribly difficult.
Come on. There we go.
Here I go.
Take that out.
They must.
Take a breather.
Shez, why is it taking so long with this guy? Come on. There we go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Monk is in trouble? Monk is in trouble. Switch, switch. Ah! Ah!
This will do.
Oh boy. Fire. Alright, this is getting bad. They're not dead? Oh, okay. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Linhardt, please heal
Leave this
Monica.
to me.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Always be prepared.
Thank you.
Keep up with you.
I'll take over.
You saved me.
Chaz.
I'd have to fall back.
All we've got? How did that please you?
Alright, well. Whoa! Oh.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I don't know, there's a time limit.
I'll help in what small way I can.
I didn't know we were recruiting anyone. Come on, break it. There it is. Who's...
I will gladly. I am here to aid you.
Oh, if I must.
Zero? Yeah, he's a defend.
Leave this to me.
Not a problem.
Sure.
I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They...
Alright. I'm gonna take control of
Retreat is a
Linhardt.
vital strategy.
So we've killed it. We've taken way more damage than we're supposed to, so we're not getting S tier. Okay, well.
Stronghold will fall. A token effort. How's this?
That. Oh, I'll heal myself, so.
I'm bringing it down.
How am I in trouble?
I'm in trouble here.
Man, I'm taking a lot of damage.
This will do.
Anything for Lady Eagle's.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't heal anymore.
To retreat is a vital strategy.
I wish I could just flee and avoid all of this fighting.
You're okay. You're okay. You're not gonna die. Jesus. Calm down. There we go.
Success was to be expected.
There we go. Jeez. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
They must...
Time to make a name for
Oh
ourselves.
boy. There we go. Alright.
Watch this.
This makes it extremely difficult trying to fight these guys because it's just... Okay, we gotta switch to Squid Hat. Just because I think there's a huge level difference that I'm not seeing right now. Yeah, oh my god, 16? Okay, no wonder I was dying so quickly.
Perhaps I really am curious about
Alright, so I feel like we've learned a lot from this, like, mission. We've learned that, hey, the enemy is over-leveled, and we should...
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
I'm sure you will, buddy. I'm sure you will. Yeah, so we're not going to do that again. I will spend the money I earned in battles to level my characters up. I refuse to go in with another level one.
battle does have its benefit.
You almost died multiple times.
All of my victories.
Monica, you almost died multiple times.
Would you look at that?
I was extremely concerned for you. Alright, we mastered ours, which is good, I guess.
What a fast.
There must.
Mastering various classes, yes. Iron Tome, that's good to get. Alright, that was rough. That was really rough. As reward for season area, you obtained 1,800 gold. Strategy resources. So whenever you do a side mission, you get strategy resources, which plays into the main
The
mission.
Imperial army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea,
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Kind of looks like we're going to be in for a fight. Complete a side quest to unlock surveillance spots in a region, survey them to receive all kinds of rewards. So once you take a spot, you get these areas here, which are surveying spots. And you get random rewards. So crude building material, very useful.
Okay.
Owe you my life, take this as a token of my gratitude. Floral adornment, and gold. And it automatically send us back to camp. Probably because we have some new sites to look at.
Do you have a moment?
May I have a word, Squidhead? Yes, you may. Oh. Alright. What's going on, Monica? Truth be told, we don't have enough hands to help with the army's less urgent
Would you do
tasks.
something for me?
We're asking around for volunteers, but I would greatly appreciate it if you pitched in as well. Go and visit the chore master when you want to volunteer. Aye, aye, Captain. So, besides training, you also have activities you can do. One of them being chores. Chores increases mainly the support points.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's see. Right. Let's try. So it mainly increases the support points between the two people you choose to volunteer. You also get support points between you and the characters, but they get more support points between each other.
Nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition?
There you go. It's only nice though. It also increases morale. The more better morale I have, the more damage they do to enemies. Alright, so that 0 part at the end was if it wasn't on classic mode. We're on classic, so if our people's HP goes to 0, they're dead. They're dead, and that's not good. Thank you, Monica.
Oh,
Say you usually make your own food.
What?
Alright, so this is pretty much going into the next activity. There you go. They're giving you some items, support conversations. This is what I was looking at earlier too, to see who has support conversations between each other. That's why I chose Monica and Hubert, because they do have support conversations. Even though Monica only has a few, one of them being Hubert, myself, Edelgard, Dorothea, that's the only one she has. And you'll see the first one play out with Hubert here. They were pretty nice conversations. Adds more story.
There you are, Hubert. I have been searching everywhere for you.
And to what end? Has Her Majesty summoned me?
Oh, she would never use me for a task like that.
Okay.
I just wanted to thank you, albeit reluctantly.
I do not recall having done anything that would merit such a sincere display of gratitude.
Well, you probably just saw it as part of your normal administrative duties. You fixed quite a big mistake in my last report before Her Majesty had the chance to look at it. I woke up in a panic when I realized what I had done. Imagine how mortified I was to see you'd already corrected everything.
Ah, yes. I may have done something of the sort. As Her Majesty's loyal servant, it is my duty to pare down the number of unnecessary matters which wander across her desk. I must say, I was surprised to see you make such a foolish and obvious error. Have you truly grown so lax, even as you style yourself the greatest of our Emperor's retainers?
I'm aware of the mistake I made, but I would never dream of calling myself something like that. Well, perhaps I said it once or twice in the heat of the moment, but I never actually meant it. If anyone is Her Majesty's best retainer, it's you. And without House Vestra's say-so, I could never become one of her servants.
At present, I very much doubt you are fit to serve as Her Majesty's servant.
Excuse me?
Oh, jeez.
It is true that I did not make a conscious choice to serve Her Majesty at first. Instead, I simply did it because my father decreed it must be so. But such bounds no longer define our relationship. I do not serve the Emperor. My loyalty is to Lady Edelgard, and her alone. I stand with her in a manner that goes beyond the bounds of ruler and servant. Do you understand this?
I want to be like that with Her Majesty as well.
It's like a little competition
But I
between
am
both of
only
them.
the child of a baron, so I don't have excuses to linger in the palace all the time. I have to return to my family's estate once I've fulfilled my duties for the day, and I get summoned back to our territory often. I am not like you. I cannot just be at her side unless I have a good reason to be there.
Indeed. Hawk's territory is in the far west of the Empire. I surmise you have had to spend much of your time away from Enbar. Furthermore, you will be a baron one day. Your duties will prevent you from dedicating yourself solely to Her Majesty.
Exactly. Unlike you, I have an entire territory's worth of people to protect. But I still won't give up. Even from afar. No. Precisely because I'll be afar, there will be things I can do to protect Her Majesty. In fact, always being at her side might actually cause you to overlook threats from time to time. I may even serve Her Majesty in a way you never could.
Okay.
That is a promising thought, Monica.
As for the conversations, aren't usually always like for every character, some of them are different. But that's a really huge and cool part of Fire Emblem, that you can see the relationships between characters and the conversations too. And support level. When support conversation available, viewing at your support level. Higher support level will lead to beneficial effects when assigning the unit as your adjudicant in battle. While assigned as adjudicant, the attack gauge will fill quicker. The guard gauge will fill quicker, and partner specials will be more powerful. So, see, shared up to ability level 1, ability level 2, and ability level 3. There's a ton of useful things that can happen from having these support levels with your characters. Now, cooking is like volunteering regards to support, but you also get some benefits. So weapon durability loss is slightly reduced, weapon gauge feels slightly faster, weapon gauge. So I'm gonna do this one, where your gauge feels slightly faster. We're gonna do Edelgard and, oh yeah, and then you can see who these meals are geared towards. So if you're looking for like a specific character to do, so like say if I was wanting to do Monica, then I would choose the third one. I'm gonna do Monica and I'm gonna do Edelgard. Only came out nice.
I'm glad it is not just you and me alone, Your Majesty.
Well, I'm certainly glad we avoided that. Although, does that mean you're a blubbering idiot all the other times we're alone?
It's a nice little thing you see, like when you have the characters that talk to each other matched up. I believe there's one more activity we could be doing.
Impressive. By the way,
I'm just gonna skip through this. She gets some. Let me take a card. Huh. Give a gift. Give Edelgard a gift. What Oh, okay. I'm for sure I know what the next one's gonna be. But I've used up a ton of time already in this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Alright, thanks guys, have a good one.